You ever feel like you're just constantly chasing success, but it's always just a little bit out of reach? Well, what if the whole game is rigged against you? Not by the world, but by the rules you're playing by. What if success isn't something you hunt down, but something you attract, just by becoming the right kind of person? We're all told to hustle harder, grind longer, chase those goals relentlessly. But think about what that sets up. It's a dynamic where success is always the thing that's running away. It can feel like you're on an endless treadmill. So just for a moment, let's press pause on that idea. Because today, we're going to flip the script. We're diving into a blueprint for turning yourself into a magnet for the very things you want. A plan to make opportunities and achievements gravitate towards you. It's not about what you get, it's all about who you become. So let's get started. And the foundation is the most important part, your inner world. See, the foundation for all of this, it isn't out there somewhere. It's right inside you. Before you can ever hope to change your results on the outside, you absolutely have to upgrade your own internal operating system first. So here's the first major choice, and it's a big one. Where does the power in your life lie? Is it in the hands of your boss, the economy, your circumstances? That's the blame game. Or do you take 100% responsibility? The second you stop making excuses and start taking ownership, you literally take the steering wheel of your own life back. That is the first and honestly the most powerful step. I love this old story because it perfectly shows how your perspective literally creates your reality. You have two shoe salesmen, they go to a country where nobody wears shoes. Same exact situation, same set of facts. Salesman one sends a message back, situation is hopeless, stop. The other one sends a message, glorious opportunity, they don't have any shoes yet. See, same facts, totally different worlds. It's all about your attitude. And this right here, this is a huge mental shift for so many of us. We have to completely rewire our brains about failure. It's not the end. It's not a final judgment on who you are. Failure is just data. It's feedback. It's a required lesson you have to learn on your way to getting things right. I promise you, every single successful person out there has a long list of failures that they learned from. Think of your mind like a really fertile garden. You can't plant weed seeds all day and expect to get a harvest of incredible fruit, right? It just doesn't work that way. So you got to ask yourself, what are you planting in there every single day? The books you read, the videos you watch, the people you listen to, those are the seeds. You have to be an intentional gardener of your own mind. Okay, so you've started working on the inner world. The mindset is getting stronger. But how do we actually turn that into real, tangible results? Well, it all comes down to the systems and the actions you take day in and day out. This is where we build the framework for your future. Just kind of wishing for success is going to get you nowhere. You need crystal clarity. First, what do you want? Not your parents, not society, you. Step two, you've got to write it down. I know, it sounds simple, but something magical happens when you put pen to paper. It becomes real. Then, look at it every day. Keep it fresh in your mind. And the most important part, take action, even a tiny step, every single day. Because a goal without action is, well, it's just a wish. Discipline. This is the big one, isn't it? This is the non-negotiable part of the equation. Look, motivation is great, but it's flaky. It comes and goes. Discipline is what shows up and does the work even when you don't feel like it. It is literally the bridge that will carry you from where you are now to where you want to be. And that discipline builds habits. See, success isn't some grand single act. It's the result of your daily habits. Things like dedicating even 30 minutes a day to learning, planning your next day the night before, so you control the day instead of the day controlling you. Taking care of your body, that's your energy source. And being smart with your money. Which one of these could you start like tomorrow? And if you think those tiny little habits don't matter, get this. The math here is incredible. If you try to change everything all at once, you're going to burn out. But if you just focus on getting 1% better each day, just a tiny, tiny improvement, the compounding effect over a year is mind-blowing. You end up 37 times better. It's the magic of small, consistent effort. All right, you're mastering your inner world, you're building your daily framework. Now it's time to pour some gasoline on the fire. Let's talk about how to amplify everything by tapping into the power of the people around you. Because, let's be real, nobody succeeds in a vacuum. Now, you've probably heard this quote before, but I want you to really let it sink in for a second. The attitudes, the income, the ambitions of the people you surround yourself with, they will seep into you. It's inevitable. Their normal becomes your normal.
So let's do a quick personal audit right now. Think about the 5 people you interact with the most. Do they inspire you? Do they challenge you to think bigger? Are they playing at a level that makes you want to step up your own game? If the answer isn't a clear and immediate yes, it might be time to consciously curate your circle.
And look, expanding your circle doesn't have to be scary. Find a mentor, someone who's already where you want to be. Join groups where ambitious people hang out. Go to workshops. But here is the secret sauce. Don't show up thinking, what can I get from these people? Show up thinking, how can I help? How can I add value? If you lead by giving, you will attract the givers right back to you.
So, as we start to bring this all home, it is so important to get this one thing. This is not a checklist you finish and then you're done. Attracting success is a constant process. It's a lifelong journey of becoming a better version of yourself.
So, let's recap the whole blueprint. It's built on these core pillars. It all starts inside, with your mindset and taking total responsibility. From that foundation, you build a structure of clear goals and daily discipline. You fuel the whole thing with lifelong learning, you amplify it through your network, and you power through the tough times with persistence. And, holding it all together, the most important part, your integrity. Who you are when no one is watching.
Every single day, you're building the person you will be tomorrow. One thought, one action, one decision at a time. We've just gone over the blueprint, but a blueprint is just a piece of paper until someone lays the first brick. So I'll leave you with this question. What is the very first brick you're going to lay, starting right now?